What is up, YouTube? It's Dragon News Guy here. I know I hadn't made a video in a while, since last year basically. I believe my last video was that my agent, Dr. Call. The reason why I haven't done a video in a while is because obviously the holidays and family was coming over, so we were busy cleaning, and then when I was cleaning, I misplaced my battery for the camera, so I couldn't really do anything. So I was looking for it and I found it. So I wanted to bring you guys a video today, basically just, what better way to bring you guys a video for the new year than a deck profile. And I wanted to do one on something that I hadn't done or done in a while, and that is Chaos Dragons. The last time I did Chaos Dragons was like in the beginning of the format. I believe it was like September, October, around there. And after that I never did one. So I just want to give you guys basically an updated version. Now this deck right here right now is in testing still, so there's some things that you see that shouldn't be in there, or some things I should try. Go ahead and comment below and let me know, because as we all know, that Chaos Dragons haven't really made an impact in the format since the beginning, so we don't really know where they're gonna stand for the next ban list. So anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get started. Okay, so obviously we have to run one Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon, because obviously he got the semi-limit for a reason, because he's obviously basically a free beater that comes out when you banish a dragon type monster from your field, and then he can special summon one from the graveyard or from your hand, either main phase 1 or main phase 2. So he's really good. After that we have Dark Arm Dragon, obviously because we run darks in here, so I basically won a match against Dino Rabbit with Dark Arm alone, so it was pretty good. After that we have BLS and Chaos Sorcerer. BLS is BLS, and Chaos Sorcerer is basically like a mini BLS without the second effect of being able to attack twice. Then we have two Dark Flare Dragons, two Dark Flares, because I consider this a good card. I wouldn't run it at 3 because 3 could be really, really cloggy, but 2 it works just fine because you can pitch your Eclipse Wyvern, get the effect, and then banish a Dark Armed or a Red Eyes Darkest Metal. Not only that, but you can also use this to special summon it, remove it from play, and then special your Red Eyes. Not only that, but it can also clash with a Logia if they don't negate it, if they don't negate its summon, or it can run over a Dolka or anything like that. So it works really good. And it also helps you manipulate your graveyard as well, to set those plays for Dark Armed as well. Next we have one Divine Dragon Apocalypse. I really like this card a lot, not only because it's a dark, it's a level 4, but also because you can pitch any card from your hand to the deck, from your hand to the graveyard, and then target a dragon type monster and then add it to your hand. Most likely you're going to go for your Dark Arm or your Darkest Metal. Red Eyes Metal, because you can add it to your hand, remove this from play, and then special your Red Eyes. Or you can basically recycle your Dark Arm, because he can't be special summoned. So it's like a mini reincarnation, so it works really well. I like it a lot. After that, okay, you can see some red sleeves because I'm proxying some cards, so yeah. The Tour Guide Engine, 2 Tour Guides, 1 Sanyan, and 1 Night Assailant, obviously, because they're dark. They set up those rank 3 plays, so why not run them? And then I still like synchroing in the deck, so I run 1 Plex Spreader Zombie, 1 Plex Spreader Zombie, because you can summon it, synchro, get sent to the graveyard, send 1 card from your hand to the top of the deck, and then bring it back, synchro again, but then after that it gets banished. So basically you can synchro twice with this card, or once if it gets milled. Speaking of milling, we do have double Card Troopers. This is proxy obviously, because I don't own a second one. But Card Trooper obviously, because you get that mill, you can clash with Thunder King when it goes up to 1900. You get that Jaw when it gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard, so pretty good. Next we have the Hand Traps. We have 1 Gores, 1 Trigodia. I chose 1 Trigodia because, like I said, I'm still testing the deck out, and I just want to see how it works out. Because the reason why, because you're constantly pitching for Dark Flare and Light Pulsar, so if you see your hand, with really like little cards with like up to 3 or 4, maybe 2, and you're gonna have basically a weenie, a Trigodia. So I know it stops, it might stop a play or 2, but like I said, I'm still testing, so I'm gonna see how it works out. And if I feel like it needs a second one, then I'll go ahead and add the second one. So after that, I have 1 Maxi, And Double Veiler, the reason why I have one Max C is for the same reason, because I don't want to focus on drawing cards, even though that would help me a lot. But I would rather stop the Magician, stop the Rabbit, stop the tour guide play, and anything, instead of just having something to draw into. So, like I said, the deck is still in testing, so yeah. So far it's been working really well. Like I said, I 2-0 Dino Rabbit, Agents, same thing. Only when Dino Rabbit has a Fissure or Mackerel, that's when I tend to struggle. But then again, that's any deck that relies on the graveyard. Onto the lights, we have the best dragon, or second best dragon in the deck, which is basically the meat of the deck, is Pulsar Dragon. Obviously 3 is what you need to run, because he gets you those plays with Red Ice Darkest Metal. The reason why everybody hated Chaos Dragons, because you could not get rid of the loot. Once these two guys hit the field, basically, you would have to separate one of the two, either by banishing one of them, by using Dimensional Prison, or DD Crow when one of them gets into the graveyard. Okay, after that we have, like I said, the Eclipse Wyvern. This is pretty iffy. You can run 1 or 0 if you don't want to, but it's always nice to have 1, because it sets up, again, it helps you get the Darkest Metal or Dark Arm Dragon out of the deck and into the banish pile. So like that, when you remove Eclipse Wyvern without letting the dark to bring out either a BLS or Chaos Sorcerer, you can add that target to your hand. So then you can remove, you could have your 3 darks for Dark Arm Dragon, or you can summon a dragon and then go off with the Darkest Metal Dragon. So yeah, it's really good. I wouldn't run 2, because either you're gonna have a Darkest Metal in hand, or you're gonna have one of a Dark Armed or a Darkest Metal in the graveyard. So just one's really good. I like the ratio. Onto the Lightsworn engine, we have triple Lila and then triple Raikou. This is all you need. This is basically what I only need. Aaron and Jane. I believe that those are a little bit complex. So this is all you need, because obviously you use Lilas to hit the back row, or to bait out warnings and bottomless trap holes. Raikou, you get rid of harm monsters like Logia, Elemental Hero, the Shiny, for the mirror match for Pulsar, or you can just go ahead and hit the back row, but I mostly use this with my solo recharges. After that, I have one Thunder King Ryo, because Thunder King, he does what he does. This is my personal tech, one Marshmallow, because I like it better than Reaper. I was running Reaper in the beginning of the format with Chaos Dragons, but I felt like since Photon Pop Collaborative or the Photon Butterfly Assassin is seeing a lot of play, and Reaper tends to get off the field more than Marshmallow, I believe that Marshmallow is a little bit hard to get off, because we have to use like a Dark Hole, a Torrential, or something, some other resources just to get it off the field, so you can sit behind this and just wait for your plays, basically, and set up your graveyard and stuff like that. So, this is my personal tech. Again, like I said, it's been testing really well, so I like it. Now, on to the spells. I run no traps in here, so let's go on to the staples. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, nothing special here, obviously, they're, standard. One Book of Moon, obviously we have the Charge of the Light Brigade, and for draw power we have Allure of Darkness, because we do run dark, and the solar recharges. And then this is a personal tech, Gold Star Sarcophagus. I like this a lot because you can basically use this for anything, but mostly I start for BLS or Heavy Storm, because either my opponent's gonna, if it's like turn 1, this is a really good opening card, because if it's turn 1, you kind of know what they're playing. You start for Heavy Storm, like that, they won't set their back row if they don't have the Starlight Road, or you can basically get out your BLS, which is also really amazing, because either they're going to have that out to BLS, or they're not. So, like that, they're going to waste their resources regardless, either to get rid of it, or, you're going to take that chance, and then, it's, his summon is successful, and then you can go on from there, because obviously BLS basically just wins games, so it's really amazing. So I like this play a lot. Now, on to the extra deck. We have, there's 16 cards in here, but one of them belongs in the side deck, and that's, obviously Chimeric Fortress, because, for the random machines that are still out there that are seeing very little play. So that we have one Allied Justice Catastor, Stardust Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Black Rose, Void Orb Dragon, which is really good. It's like a Shein, and Dark End Dragon. That's it for the Synchros. On to the XCs. We have Zenmain, Levier, and 17 for the rank 3s, the most popular rank 3s, I should say. Then we have Giga Brilliant, Tempo, and Acid Golem. Acid Golem is used, when you know you have game. Tempo is used just for when you have a Zenmain or a Maestro that's in the way. And Giga Brilliant is basically just to power up your monsters if you need to go, you feel like you're going to OTK. And then for the level 4 of rank 4, we have a Photon Butterfly Assassin, like I said, because it's really used a lot and it's really good. And then for rank 6s, we have Full-Time Strike Bouncer and Exabeetle. These cards are really good. It basically this is like a Doka, except you deal 1,000 damage to your opponent. And Exabeetle, you combo it off with Pulsar Dragon, because you can, if you have, one on the field and one in hand and one in the graveyard, then that of course is really well, because if you have the graveyard set up, you exceed for this, you exceed the right Pulsar Dragons, then you target Pulsar Dragon that's in your graveyard, you equip it, and then you pop on each side of the field, Pulsar goes to the graveyard, and then you get its effect. So if you have a Darkness Metal in the graveyard, then you can just special summon it from there. And then obviously use his ability to bring back Pulsar Dragon, and that's how you start getting what's going on. So anyways guys, that's the deck profile. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, the deck is still in testing and it's still making some changes, but so far that's the build I have come up with and that I like. So comment below, let me know what you guys think, and yeah, that's about it. So take care, comment below, and I will see you guys in my next video, whichever one I decide to make, and take care. So peace.